Hello and welcome, I'm your host Elizibar, and this comic book here, Savage Avengers, Volume 2, Number 3. Because of course it can't just be Savage Avengers like issue 30 or 31, whatever it should be on by now. No. Gotta be issue 3. Because we gotta get around to get that issue number 1 sales bump, right? That's how all this works. It's all about that issue number 1 sales bump, but you know what? I've made peace with this. I'm still gonna make fun of it, but I made peace with this fact because the book is just really awesome. Like, I got into this thing, I don't even know where to start. Like, there's just too much good stuff in here. So we start off with them in like an evil temple place, and our heroes, if you might remember. If you don't remember, I'm going to tell you. But you might remember, they got sucked back in time when Deathlock came to kill Conan, who was in the present day, and now they're sucked back into the Hyborian age. Got Conan wandering around. Deathlock is stalking him because Deathlock is here to kill Conan for whatever reason, because Conan is a temporal anomaly. You might remember last Savage Avengers series where they were messing around with Kang the Conqueror, fighting that one sorcerer's name who I'm forgetting, through like time and space, all kinds of absolutely wonderful, crazy things. And now Conan has a cyborg from the future stalking him to kill him. He's got a bunch of other characters, a bunch of other Avengers, Cloak and Dagger, Daredevil, Weapon H, Black Knight, Anti Venom. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. And so they all got pulled back in time with Conan when some crazy shenanigans involving evil hand stuff happened, and it was just absolutely crazy things. And they have been running and fighting Deathlock ever since. It was looking really cool right there, by the way. Like the cloak look with the glowing eye. Good stuff. This book is awesome. This book is exactly the thing that I wanted to see from a comic book named Savage Avengers, because it is just one big fight sequence. Previous series kind of like messed around a little bit and had stuff in it that wasn't one gigantic fight sequence. Like randomly, like, oh, let's just go hang out with Doctor Strange in his tower while he kisses Elektra or whatever, and it's just kind of like, whatever. This book doesn't care. The book is like, oh man, we're going to give you like this overwrought, awesome narration. An ancient monument to a profane monstrosity, the legend of the temple would draw sorcerous pilgrims from across the Hyborian age. Really great narration, and then we just, what do I want to show? Like, I want to show you every page. Boom, all kinds of crazy stuff is just going on here as they battle Deathlock. And frankly, I don't think I need to say anymore. Like, I think I'm done. Each of the heroes in this issue, so the previous couple issues was Deathlock hunting them. This issue is them hunting Deathlock. So they've set a trap for him. Each one of them is using what they're good at to fight him. Deathlock came in to zap Anti-Venom with his electrical discharge. Black Knight is like, yo, I'm going to science this. And then he uses the electric discharge to power up his sword. Deathlock is like, oh man, I'm going to Hulk out. I stole Weapon H's Hulk energies. Well, Weapon H steals him back. Like, the fight, every time that Deathlock is trying something, they trump him, which is an inversion from the previous issues where Deathlock trumped what they were doing every time. It's great stuff. The whole action sequence, like, it's a book-long action sequence. I think there might be one panel where we're not in an action sequence somewhere, like the very first panel of the book. And that's it. After that, it's just a fight. And it's entertaining, and it's awesome. And this would be a fantastic episode of like a Savage Avenger cartoon, and they should make that happen. This should be the next Marvel movie. Like, just forget whatever they're doing in the MCU and just make this. Get somebody that isn't Mark Ruffalo to play like a Hulk character, and we get Ferrigno to voice the Hulk. Can we get Lou Ferrigno to voice the Hulk? Can we do that? That'd be awesome. Art's great. Look at all the little like gamma Kirby dot things everywhere. It just looks so good. The pacing is off the charts. It's just like one thing after another. You don't get to breathe. Everybody gets to show off their stuff. Everybody gets to do something satisfying. And at the end, as we build up towards the end of the book, there's of course a twist. Otherwise, the series would be over with this issue. So of course, there's got to be a twist, and the twist is perfect. and it's beautiful and it's wonderful, and it sets up crazy, wacky fight stuff for the future. So I am so on board with this. I'm glad I stuck with this. I'm glad I left this on my pull list. It's just mm, mm, too good. Y'all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and bye bye.